explosion and flames. A family of 3 trapped inside.
The fire moved so quickly, no one had a chance to escape. By morning, a couple and their 10-year-old granddaughter were dead. While firefighters were working to figure out the cause, a rape trial that was supposed to start this morning was put on hold. Bob Allen is live with more on why investigators say the timing of this is a little suspicious. Bob.
Well, Ken, Youngstown authorities are investigating 2 separate tragedies. One involving 2 adults and a 10-year-old girl killed this morning in a house fire. That fire happened the same day that the 10-year-old girl was scheduled to testify against the man accused of raping her. Neighbors in the 3600 block of Powers Way in Youngstown say they heard a loud explosion around 3:30 a.m. Moments later, they saw flames rip through a 2-story home.
I looked out the window and the fire broke out from the bottom of the basement and just swooshed, and it was totally on fire.
Dozens of firefighters were needed to control the blaze. When it was out, firefighters found the bodies of 2 adults and their 10-year-old granddaughter. The adults were identified as Billy and Judy Schmidt, both in their 60s. Connie Glozier is the victim's sister.
Everybody who knew Billy loved him. He had friends all over the United States. He could go anywhere in the country and probably run into somebody that he knew. The
Schmidts, who were both deaf, were raising their granddaughter. Neighbor Pamela Jones says she played with her grandkids.
I just can't believe that something like this will happen. I mean, I've been crying all day.
Adding to the tragedy of this fire, the 10-year-old girl was the alleged victim of a sexual assault. The man accused of raping her, 45-year-old Robert Seaman, appeared in court this morning for a trial.
On literally the eve of trial, hours before this trial was supposed to begin, this victim dies in a fire under suspicious circumstances at the very least.
Seaman has not been charged with starting the fire, but his bond was revoked and he was taken to jail. If convicted on the rape charges, he could face a maximum sentence of life in prison. The assistant DA says they're investigating allegations that Seaman tried to bribe a witness.
This defendant had contacted another individual, asking that individual to come into court and testify that the victim in this case said she was lying, that she admitted that she made it all up. And the witness said, you know, that didn't happen.
Now, arson investigators have been here on the scene all day looking for the cause. So far, they say there's no evidence of any foul play. Meanwhile, the DA's office plans to go forward with the trial, even though the star witness, a 10-year-old girl, is now deceased. Reporting live in Youngstown, Bob Allen, KDKA TV News.